Hello, hello. Good morning, yogis. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are, whatever part of the world you're in. My name is Jill Enticknaff, and I am the founder and lead trainer at Yogi Institute. And I am super, super happy to have you here for this Friday Empower Yin class. So, Yin Yoga is about finding our edge. It's about finding that space of sensation and allowing ourselves to be there, to breathe there, and to observe what happens in the body as we are in that space. So, this month is about balance. And every posture that we do in today's class is going to help bring more balance into our bodies, so that that posture and that balance can reflect out into our lives. This is Ruby. Ruby is a yogi too. She loves to practice yoga too. So we're going to start today's class in something called a dangle. So for your dangle, you want to come onto your feet, bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Good measurement is 2 fist distance. And let your head hang down, let your hands hang down. I invite you to sink your weight into your heels. Release any tension from the neck. And just really tap into the sensation through the back sides of the legs. Back to your breath. Your inhale, expand, and your exhale, release. So in Yin Yoga, we are wanting to feel sensation in our bodies. And then we're wanting to pause there and see if we can establish some stillness in our minds. So as we're here, maybe the sensation grows. Maybe the sensation expands. Coming to the understanding that sensation is the intention behind this practice. This is Tucker. We're fostering him this weekend. He's like 6 weeks old and he's very playful and he has very sharp little teeth. So I'll be wanting to be careful as I'm in today's practice because his little teeth, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and this is Nelly. So you can see that this is a house full of dogs. You can see that this is a house full. So you've now met the 3. We're definitely dog lovers here. They bring so much joy and happiness into our lives. They bring so much unconditional love, reminding us that unconditional love is just, it's a part of who we are. Right? Yes. Yes. You just continue to let your head hang heavy, let your body hang heavy. And see if there's any more release that you can bring into this forward fold. Just for a moment, bend into the right knee, plant the right hand down, reach the left hand high, straighten out through the left leg. And let's switch it out. Plant the left hand down, bend into the left leg, reach the right hand high, stacking your shoulders. Stop. Stop. Release the right hand down. And let's come down onto our knees. Take a moment in your tabletop position. Let's do a few cat-cow just to help warm up our spine. Inhale as you drop the belly, arch the spine, lift the gaze. Exhale as you round the spine, head hangs heavy, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round. Maybe this is what it's like trying to do yoga with small humans. And from here, we're going to step our right foot forward between our hands. And let's bring our hands to the inside edge of that right foot. Heel toe the right foot out toward the edge of the mat. So this is called lizard lunge. I like to press my knee into my shoulder, helping to create some extra activation through the inner thigh. Okay, go find a toy. You have so many toys. You have so many toys. You don't need to play with my hair. Let's ground down into the left hand and open up through that right knee. So guiding the right knee out to the right. Bring the knee back through center. And let's heel toe our right foot across the front line of the body, coming into our pigeon pose, keeping the left leg extended out long. So we're really starting with opening up through one hip, and then we'll switch to the other side. I invite you to either come down onto your forearms, you can stay lifted, or maybe you come all the way down to your forehead. Breathe into those hips. Finding your edge and allowing yourself to find stillness. Now, I think that this is a great representation and reminder of life, how life has these little distractions and we can still maintain stillness even when there are distractions. We can maintain stillness in our minds. We can maintain a consistent, steady rhythm of breath. Let's take 5 more deep breaths here. Press into your palms. Send your right foot back out behind you. Take a moment, roll out that ankle, point and flex the foot. And then let's bring that right leg down. Take a moment here and just shift your hips from side to side. And then step your left foot forward, coming into that lizard pose, bringing your left hand to the inside edge of your left leg, heel toe the left leg out toward the left edge of your mat. And we'll stay here first. And then see if you can ground down into the right hand and press the left knee away. Opening up a little bit more through that left hip. Return to your breath awareness, inhales and exhales through your nose. And let's add in some balanced breath here. So inhale for as much as you can. And then exhale for the same count. And inhale for as much as you can. And exhale for the same count. And then let's heel toe the left foot across the mat to the right hand side. Right leg stays out long and straight. You can either come down to your forearms, come down to your forehead, or stay lifted. See if you can keep your hips nice and square. Everybody wants to be a part of yoga this morning. I know, honey. I know. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay now. Okay. Let's take 5 more balanced breaths here. All right. Plant your hands into the floor. Send your left foot straight back out behind you. Feel that release. Take a moment to roll out your ankle. Let's place that knee down. And shift yourself back to a seat. So we're going to come onto our bottom As we come into deer pose, so bringing the feet wider than hip width distance and letting both knees fall over to the right. Let's tuck the left foot in toward the right hip and the right foot in toward the left quad. And then let's lean back as we press the left knee down into the floor. Oh boy. Connect to your breath. See if you can calm the breath, balance the breath, count out your inhale. Exhale for the same amount. And let's switch our legs, bringing the right ankle toward the left hip, bringing the right foot toward the left foot toward the right quad. Find that placement in your feet and then roll. And this is going to look different in each body. Center your mind. And then we're going to bring our both legs through center and come to 90-90. So ideally with 90-90, you stack your knees on top of one another. From your cross-legged position, stacking your knees on top of one another. Stacking your legs on top of one another. So you're wanting your shins to be as parallel as possible to the front side of your mat. As you press your right knee down, close down your eyes, come back to your breath. You may want to take your right hand and kind of press the right knee away. If your left knee is on top, you can press that knee down. And let's switch it out. So the opposite foot on top, stacking the shins on top of one another. It feels good to me to kind of press onto the left knee. Come back to your breath. It might not feel like you're doing a lot here, but you're really balancing out your hips. And then let's come back through center. Take a moment to plant your feet on the floor and let's shift our knees from side to side. And then we're going to come into a seated forward fold. So this is like our dangle, except for we're coming forward. Just let yourself hinge forward. Let yourself fall forward. Come back and go. And notice if there's any new, different sensations from when we came into this at the very beginning. It definitely feels different with having the body planted on the floor rather than standing. Ruby's really feeling the forward fold this morning. And let's come up and set ourselves up for our Shavasana. So bringing yourself down onto your back. As you come down into your Shavasana, I always recommend taking a deep breath in. And with your exhale, fully allow yourself to sink into the mat. And again, take a deep breath in. And allow yourself to sink into the mat. Find that stillness of mind. Find that balanced breath. Allow yourself to be here, to breathe here. Let's take 10 more balanced breaths. Count out the inhale. And exhale for the same amount. And again, count out the inhale. And exhale for the same amount. 2 more. And let's draw our knees in toward our chest. Take a moment, shift side to side. Grab the backs of your knees, rock yourself up into an easy seat, cross-legged. Bring your hands through heart center, press your palms together, tuck your chin to your chest. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up, for creating this space, for creating this stillness. And noticing in this moment how you feel. Do a 2-word check-in here. Do you feel calm? Do you feel at ease? Do you feel content? Know that however you feel is okay. There is room for the full spectrum of emotion. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing in this space and allowing me to share this practice with you. It's always my honor. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide.